Hello, welcome back to Thrasher Opera House Presents. Today we would like to introduce you to Kayla Reeves, our brand new box office and events manager. Welcome, Kayla. We're very excited to have you on board, and you just worked your first show.
I did.
Scary Vor, and I think you had a good time.
It was amazing. It was great. It was a lot of fun. I mean, just the whole energy of it was...
That was a good one to break you into. You know, and you fit right in. I can't say that it even felt like you were new because you happen to know like plenty of people in the audience from the past work you've done, and you're also local from Berlin, so you know a lot of people that way. So it's the right fit, and we're so very glad.
Thank you. I'm glad too.
But why don't you're not a stranger to the nonprofit world, so why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the things you've done?
Yeah. Well, for starters, I helped co-found Berlin Youth Baseball and Softball. It actually started off as just a committee of people that wanted the softball program back together. And it eventually rolled into this big...
Gained some steam.
Yeah, and, you know, we decided to join forces with Berlin Youth Baseball and combine it into one. And here we are in our third season, and it's...
Getting scoreboards.
Getting scoreboards and renovations to parks, and like over 200 kids signed up. So it's really, really cool to see.
And did you play softball?
I did. I was a softball player all through high school,
and your daughter now plays.
My daughter now plays, and I've coached her, so it's been this really neat bonding experience, you know, for the two of us.
That is so awesome. And you know, the other reason you know a lot of our patrons and volunteers is because you were working
right here on the lake.
Right here on the lake at a boat place.
Yep, Cove Marine Services. I had been there for 6 years or 7 years, something like that. And
so you know the Green Lake community really well, which is also a huge benefit to us here at Thrasher, because this is where this community that we depend on so much for so many things. So that is wonderful. You also happen to like music, which is not necessarily a requirement of this job, but I feel like it's kind of a requirement.
It helps for sure.
This job. So like, you know, do you play an instrument? What kind of music do you listen to?
Growing up, my parents put me in piano lessons. I think I told you this story.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, I know you told me, but I'm asking for the...
Yeah, no, I'll tell it. I was plunking around on a keyboard, and my parents were like, oh, we should sign you up for piano lessons. Well, I can't read music. Like, I was just plunking around playing songs by ear. And I remember my piano teacher just getting so mad at me. Like, read the music. I'm like, I can't.
Not happening.
No, not happening at all. So she basically, I don't remember how it went. I don't know if she terminated my lessons.
Your contract.
Or my parents were like, all right, this is a waste of money. But they just stopped. And then in high school, I actually played the bassoon, of all things.
That is so random.
Yeah.
But very cool.
I think I was trying to be a rebel or something. I'm not sure.
That's the kind of rebel you want to be.
Right, the bassoon player.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think those of us who work in the arts world, a lot of us, myself included, sort of have dabbled in playing an instrument, but mostly we just like really care about what music means.
Oh, absolutely.
To humans and to our community, and really respect what these artists are doing. And, you know, we need them to do what they do, and they need us, the administrators, to do what we do.
Yep.
So it's kind of a perfect match in that way. Let me ask you this. What are you looking forward to as far as working at the Thrasher Opera House?
All of it. I don't even know where to begin. So my live music experience started with the bar that I still work at. I worked at for over a decade, and they would have live music almost every weekend. Izzy's Pub. And forming the relationships with the artist, I've made lifelong friends. I mean, I travel to go to their weddings now, and I think just meeting these creative people and forming the connections with them it's heartwarming, and
it's a cool thing that we get to do that not everybody gets to do.
Yep.
That's for sure. Well, and you got to do a little bit of that this weekend with Scary Vor.
Oh my gosh, those guys were so much fun. So much fun.
They were a lot of fun. Well, and many more of those evenings to come, many more of those concerts to come, and we're so glad. When you guys call in to get a ticket, you'll be talking to Kayla. When you check in at the box office, you'll be talking to Kayla. So get to know her and welcome her aboard.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. Until next time, everybody.